We are joined today by the program director of the Josephine Sculpture Park, Jeri Katherine Howell, to talk about the upcoming Symphonic Stroll. Jeri Katherine, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for your patience as we work through all of our stuff this morning.
Totally. Thanks for having us.
So let's talk details and what people should expect when what's happening with this stroll.
Let me take this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
There's a big event coming up
Yeah.
at Josephine Sculpture Park, the Symphonic Stroll. And Jeri Katherine is here to talk to us about it. And she was telling, before we started, she was telling us things that we didn't know. So it's going to be very exciting. So we're going to throw it to Jeri.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. So the Symphonic Stroll at Josephine Sculpture Park is a totally unique event, something we've never done before. It's in partnership with the Lexington Philharmonic. And it's Saturday, September 18th from 5 to 8 p.m. It's an immersive evening of music, art, and nature, like I said, in partnership with the Lexington Philharmonic. And we're also going to be having a collaborative performance art piece by our artist in residence, Andrea Stanislav. So what does that mean? What does that look like? So when you purchase your ticket at lexphil.org, you can purchase a timed entry, and that's one of our ways that we're keeping everyone safe with COVID. So it's a fully outdoor event with timed entry, so you pick your time. And there will be 6 chamber groups throughout the park, and each chamber group is paired with a specific sculpture, and the music that they'll be playing reflects that sculpture. So, for example, our sculpture, Sounds of a Whippoorwill by Justin Roberts, we'll have a solo clarinet piece, and that piece is about the sounds of birds, and that sculpture is all about the sounds of the bird, the whippoorwill. So that's just one example. And so there will be 6 of those throughout the park at different sculptures. And in the center of the park, there will be a full string orchestra, and they'll be playing throughout the event as well. And we'll have food trucks. West 6 Brewing is going to be there. Oh, that's the sounds of the whippoorwill. That's where the clarinet will be.
Nice.
So we'll have food trucks, West 6 Brewing. Sav's Chill is going to be serving ice cream. Moody Mike's will have vegan and vegetarian options. And Mi Fiesta will be there serving your favorite Mexican food.
Nice. That sounds awesome. So, like, as normal, if you haven't been to the sculpture park before, I mean, generally you go kind of just roll through it and look at all the different art pieces. Is that how you would recommend experiencing this? That you kind of, walk around and check out the different places?
Absolutely. So when you arrive, there will be volunteers there to help guide you through the experience. But each group will be playing at certain times throughout the park. So you'll get that in your program so that you can make sure that you make it to each performance and you experience the whole event.
Awesome. Well, we said that it's September 18th from 5 to 8. And then if people are interested in coming, what do they need to do?
Sure. So you can purchase your ticket at lexphil.org. Adult tickets are $25, youth tickets are $10, and children 2 and under are free. There's also a student price. If you email Lexphil your student ID, I think that's $11 per person. And a bonus is if you volunteer, which we really need volunteers to sign up for this event, and you can sign up at josephinesculpturepark.org. If you volunteer, you get free event admission. So you get in the event for free, and you get a limited edition Symphonic Stroll t-shirt with a logo designed by Cricket Press.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, Harvey, this sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, it sounds awesome. I'm all about it. I was thinking about the fact that we went out to the sculpture park, but it's been a while. But it has been since the beginning of the pandemic, and like that tells you how long we've been doing this. That it's been like over a year, but it was still. So have you guys seen? It's been great because you're outside, and it seems like a good pandemic activity. I mean, I hate that we categorize things like that, but how are things been at the sculpture park in the last year and a half?
It's really been amazing to be able to provide this space that's fun and free and outdoors for families, really for anybody to come and visit during a time where it could be unsafe to be inside. So we've just been really, really thankful with how many more people are visiting the park, not even just from Frankfurt, but from around Frankfurt, and folks who are doing road trips through Kentucky. People are stopping off. But it's really been amazing. We paused our programming there for a while when we didn't know too much about COVID-19. But now we're back into our public programming and feel like we can do it safely. Again, we're all outdoors, and that's been a real benefit to visiting Josephine Sculpture Park.
Well, that's great. And, we're talking about there's going to be food trucks there. So food, and it's outside, and they're eating outside.
Yeah.
So it's probably a pretty good place to eat outside.
Yeah, there you go. Definitely.
So we appreciate you coming. Do you have a favorite place to eat outside besides JSP, of course?
Yeah, I mean, you already mentioned Locals Food Hub and Pizza Pub. That's definitely one of my new favorite places to eat outside. And I'll also add Wessex Farm on the weekends has food
That's the one I
trucks.
know Zach is going to say if he
yeah,
hasn't
he
already.
hit it up.
It's a great place.
It is a great place. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Anything else that people should be have on their calendars out in the future at JSP that you might want to mention?
Sure. Yeah. So I'll just say every month on your calendar, we have a First Sunday Nature Tour. We have a Frankfurt Public Art Tour, which features the public art downtown. We have a Sculpture Saturday Tour and a Night Sky Tour. So those are every month we have those events. And I will say too, we have a fall break sculpture camp. So if you have a kid who doesn't have fall break plans, again, we're fully outdoors, so it's safer. That'll be October 4th through 8th, and you can register for fall break sculpture camp at josephinesculpturepark.org.
Awesome.
That
And you
sounds
have calendar on all the events and stuff there at the website too, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Sounds
and here on the show, we promote a lot of the stuff that you guys do, and everything just sounds so interesting and just fun opportunities for kids and their families. For anybody to come out and check out all the interesting things they have at the
Absolutely.
Sculpture Park.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks so much.